Okay, I did everything. I did all
Daddy
my
had this
photos,
device brought here last week. It's old,
and
but still works.
I also filled up
He has
my
always loved
jug
anything
before I got too late.
technological.
Alright, I think we... What, do I have any objectives? Oh, I have to, like, take a picture. A tripod. Surely one in the basement. Alright. Alright, anything I'm missing? Let's leave. Was there a chair in the middle of the room? Was that there before? I feel like it was. I'm just gonna say it was. Oh, there's the tripod. This is a horrific area.
These workbenches fascinate me. I would love to learn carpentry. This is where Nanny's husband made my dolls. The puppets I used to play with were made here. I never knew that when I was a child. They always told me that a fairy brought them. I didn't really believe them, but it was nice to think that. Camera is set up with the self-timer.
Mm. Is that one of those faces that only she could do? But no, she can't only be sulky. Then I don't know. All right, well, can I take my camera back? Nope. Not allowed to take my camera back, so I'll just go on to the red room. Gotta close the door.
It's always a thrill to develop a photo.
Yeah, I did.
You
I just
can't
did it
see
5
anything
times
at
in a row.
first, yet something invisible is captured
Or
on a black
4.
film. A kind of ghost. That invisible breath then returns to reveal the reality from which it was torn. There are those who say that photography steals the soul or captures it. That's why they used to photograph the dead. But nowadays, almost nobody does it anymore. Even if it's just a delusion, I want to photograph Martha. I want to have a small reflection of who she was with me. But I have to do it secretly or they'll think I'm crazy.
Go. I mean, I think you're allowed a certain amount of crazy after your twin dies, you know.
Yes,
You're
this is
kind of
me.
smiling, I suppose.
No one was ever able to tell us apart. But I never had the slightest doubt, and nor did Martha. It's strange how what identifies us most deeply is not visible to anyone. I was obsessively thinking about Martha and what had happened. But suddenly, a thought took control. The memory of that day at the lake was becoming more and more like a dream when, after awakening, the image becomes more and more faded. Could it be that the memories were a figment of the mind? Had I been the one that hurt my sister? I had always envied her, and now I had taken her identity. I experienced a suffocating pattern of thoughts. I decided to go straight to the lake to retrieve the film rolls. They would tell a different story, I was sure. But deep down, I kept hoping they would confirm my fading memory. Of course the door is locked. The keys aren't hanging on the lock as usual, then they will be in Daddy's study. We live in fear now. My parents are not going to let me go to the lake anymore after Martha's death. So this is the right time. I need to know.
Is it
The
nighttime?
self-doubt I feel is eating me up.
Why does it want me to take a picture of her? Does it want me to take a picture of her?
It's dark and I can't turn on the lights. It's dangerous. I'll need a flash for the camera. I can look for it amongst Daddy's things in the room below his bedroom. I don't have the courage to use the phone. Not right now.
Well, yeah. Where is his study? Um. New skin unlocked. Oh my god. Oh. I can't really do anything about that right now, actually. Locked. Oh. Is this the flash?
Here's the camera flash. Now I can photograph Martha even in the dark.
Attachment. Bulbs.
Daddy's stuff. War maps. I've heard everything will play out on this new defensive line.
Mm-hmm. Does the mum paint? Yoink. I'll be taking these. Seems like a very creepy thing to do, doesn't it, really? Nothing really for me to do in here, so I don't know why I'm in here. Okay, bye. Don't really want to be creepy. I can't actually see the screen on my OBS because my colors are all messed up on my second monitor. Why is my room locked? Yes, I'm not sleeping. The camera can be used in very dark lighting by attaching the flash, yes. We'll take a picture of her. It won't come out creepy or anything like that at all. Oh, sure, let's do that. How do I put it on in here? There we go. God, creepy as fuck. Too dark. I don't think so. Because I can just use the flash, right? Um. I mean, this looks out of focus somehow. Don't really. Too dark, too dark, too dark. Well, we can see her quite clearly, actually. Come on, it looks stupid when you expose it too much. I like... Okay. Still think it's
Done.
too bright.
It would be nice to have you always by my side, even if it's just a picture.
ISIS. Not turning my back on you. Okay, right, we're leaving. Seems very safe in wartime, but yeah. Right, I'm going to the lake, which I assume... Well, it's down somewhere, right? I assume it's down where I didn't go before. Oh wait, I have forgotten something. There's something new in the diary, which I can't read right now, so we'll read it
I love the
later.
night, but this night scares me. In the dark, I can feel all the harm I've caused. It's getting closer with each step. I feel it brushing up against me like a cold wind. I hurt Martha. The closer I get to the lake, the more certain I am of this. How could it not be? I killed her to steal the love that everyone felt for her but didn't feel for me. How could I have done such a thing?
I don't think you did that. I also don't know where I'm going. So, if someone could show me the proper way to go to the lake, I would be mighty appreciative. Hello? Not gonna talk about that? I should have just followed the friggin' path, like honestly. Okay, it's just like a shrine or something. I assume by design this is supposed to be kind of like taking a while.
Oh no! Damn lamp! Luckily I still have my lighter with me.
Well... Oh, fucking hell. Hello, sister. um... I won't go the way she was going.
The cameras are somewhere around here.
Well, there's one right here. Has no one considered that this might be good evidence as to what happened to her?
Cameras left.
I thought... Oh, yeah, the other one's over there.
One more camera to collect.
Excuse me? I didn't see another camera. Over here? Oh, here.
A shred of fabric here in the woods. How strange. Let's take a photo of it and leave it where it is. That's it. I've got them all. These films are going to help me understand what happened. Now I should rush home to develop them.
Well, first we need to take some pictures of evidence. Do I need to attach it every time? Well, I guess that makes sense because sometimes you don't want to use it. It's too distant. Okay. Oh no, I didn't. No. No. I didn't mean to do that. This is in focus? It doesn't really look in focus.
How could it have ended up here? It looks familiar. Can I light this, please? I don't really like this. I want to light it. Okay. Oh, never mind. It is lit. It's just very dark for some reason. Oh my god. I don't want to go across this part. Okay. Don't make me go all the way back. Just weird noises again. It's somehow a lot darker than it was before. So I don't totally know where to go. Maybe I should have taken the bike. No, I don't think I could take the bike here. Would have ended up like my bike did one time down the bottom of a ditch.
Julia. Julia.
Oh, we've been here before. This is QTEs. Oh, I've got to crouch soon. I don't know if I'm doing it at the right time or anything. Well, it wouldn't let me go the other way that time. I feel like I have to be asleep. I also feel like I'm a child right now. Oh, I'm a baby now. Goodbye. Babies can swim. I don't like being underwater though in any situation, so. Hmm. Few theories, but.
Oh, yet another
Oh, holy shit.
nightmare.
Hella
She
bleeding.
entered my dreams once more. Maybe she wants to talk to me. What am I saying? Fairy tales coming true. Yet I feel... No, these are the thoughts of a crazy person, and I'm not crazy.
Okay, even for a period, that's a lot of blood. I don't actually think.
Damn it, what's all this blood?
Yeah.
I'm not due yet, and there's a lot more than usual. What's happening to me? Am I going to be joining Martha sooner than I thought? I have to wash up and do what needs to be done. If I'm sick, I have little time. The truth awaits me. It must be hidden within those rolls.
Can I clean the sheets? Why did you put it in upside down? I guess symbolism again, right? Well, I'm gonna put on Julia's clothes again. Yeah, I don't have any clothes on right now. I'm gonna put on a stripy one today, I think.
What am I thinking? I would stain my clothes with blood.
Okay. So you want to go have a shower first? Okay. No, this is a very, very dark room. Oh, we're gonna use the bidet. Okay, I don't need to see this. Shouldn't even close the door.
But I still don't understand all of that blood. That's never happened to me before. But I'm not going to tell my doctor. Otherwise he'll make me stay in bed and rest.
Cute. Oh, we need a bag before I can look in the bag. Okay, let's actually look at the diary now.
July 18th. It's very rude,
Wait.
but I could pick up the phone and listen to their conversation.
Okay.
July 18th. Everything has changed. I feel like a different person. The best part of me left with Martha. My enthusiasm, my desire to live, and the will to joke around. I find myself alone, left to my own devices, confused with no desire or expectations. I was handling the cameras at the lake and there was a floating body on the water. I don't remember what I was doing before. Yet another memory lapse. That lifeless body was Martha's, my sister. Mummy ran up to me and hugged me, thinking I was Martha and that I, Julia, was dead. I didn't correct her mistake and now it's too late. If they find out I've been fooling everyone, I don't even want to think about it. I feel terribly guilty pretending to be Martha, pretending to be deaf. I took the photo for Martha's frame. I know it's too late now, and I felt incredible pain placing the picture. I said goodbye to her forever in that moment. I realized she was gone, and there was no going back. I must do one thing for Martha. I must find out what happened. The partisans couldn't have killed her. That's just ridiculous. Lapo is my friend, and he's one of them. He loved us so much. We know all of them, so it's just impossible.
Okay. Now we get to look at everything.
25 ISO film. When the sun is high in the sky, it's perfect. General Edict K. New rules on curfew and women's behavior. German command of S. Vincenzo Attori. Telephone number 1185. The radio needs to be kept on at all times these days. It can save your life knowing things on time, especially before they happen. Nets for catching butterflies, poor creatures. I had so much fun with them. Pervitin again. I feel like these pills do nothing other than agitate her.
I don't even know what they're for. Oh, someone's actually been painting. That looks weird. I have a feeling that this is the mum. The mum paints. When did Dad have time, I suppose? Anyone up yet? Nope.
This is Mummy's jewellery. She wears them every day, even though Daddy says it's impractical and dangerous to show signs of wealth these days. As usual, she doesn't want to listen to reason and ends up arguing with Daddy until he goes to play war, as she says. There are more and more weapons around, and everyone is scared after what happened. Romola, 15th of July 1944. Dear Mrs. Irene, I'm writing to let you know that all is well here at the villa. Thank you for being so considerate and caring. I apologize for the simplicity of the housing you were forced to live in. I also locked the room where the little one used to stay as requested. I've left you the key. It is the one with the pink keyring. Try to stay safe. Best regards,
Okay.
Nanny. Why on earth did Mummy have that door locked? It was my room. What is she trying to hide? She leaves them everywhere. I think she's having too many and too often. Dear Mother, this is hard, but I have something to tell you. I found out that Julia is pregnant. Go to the lake tomorrow morning at 7 and watch her as she bathes. You'll see that her tummy is growing. Martha. What? I'm not pregnant. Why is everything becoming even more confusing?
Well, I mean, maybe you
I'm
are
searching
pregnant.
for an explanation, but instead I'm left with more questions. Here are my cards. Nanny and I always used to play with them. She would predict my future and I pretended to predict hers. The future was always good for everyone. Maybe when she read them, she saw my true future, which she hid from me. Or more likely, these cards are actually just a stupid game to reassure and deceive oneself with. But deceiving oneself is sometimes necessary. How can we live happily otherwise?
I see. What happened to you, Julia?
Following the dramatic news from the countryside, Archbishop Toccarelli will protest with the French in the city for the raping being committed by invading troops. New ordinance for the safety of citizens. From this moment on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and walk the streets of San Cassiano. All windows, including cellars, house entrances, and doorways, must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cellars, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are found looking out of their windows. I shall repeat for clarity. New ordinance for the safety of citizens.
No,
From
you
this
don't need to do
moment
that.
on, it is forbidden for anyone to leave their homes and
Can we still not get in here? It would have been really good, honestly, to get into.
Must remain closed night and day. The population are advised to stay in their cellars, or, where these do not exist, churches and other large buildings. The patrols of German armed forces have orders to shoot at people who are on the street, or who are found looking.
Oh, they've left me the newspaper again, which I need to do daily, apparently.
The Superior Commander of the German Federal Armed Forces announces 1. Whoever is in possession of weapons or explosives not reported to the German headquarters will be shot. 2. Whoever harbors bandits and or protects them and provides them with clothing and or weapons will be shot. 3. Whoever is aware of the existence of any rebel groups or even lone rebels without reporting them will be shot.
These Germans sound
Italian
like great
workers
people.
in Germany. The following rules are in place for workers who voluntarily work in Germany. A commitment of a maximum period of 1 year before returning to Italy. Fighting in Normandy. Victorious Germanic counterattack on the road from Perrières to Carentan. Pont Heber reconquered north of Saint-Lô. Many US losses caused by the flying bomb action. War rages on the Eastern Front. An attack launched by the Soviets after hours of cannonade. The fight on this front has been going on for a long time.
Okie dokie. One thing done. Alright, I will see you in the next one.